Why, hello there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Mr. Dogbot333. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to click on yourself. My name is Mr. Dogbot333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the New Order as Tyumen. Now, last video, we more or less figured out the political path of the Soviet Union. Now we're gonna continue the 5-year plan. Thanks to the 5-year plan, the Republic's industry is booming. Everyday workers are pouring into factories across the nation. Machines are turning with energy as though they were living beings. Smokestacks are billowing from the energized pace the people are working at, and everywhere this productivity is translating into a new prosperity ordinary citizens haven't enjoyed since the days before the Great Patriotic War. If we keep up the pace our workers are currently at, it will be the greatest powerhouse in post-Soviet lands. There we go. Now what do we got going on here? I know we're preparing for the race for the Urals. There we are. Alright. This is a new little GUI we got going. Actually, I haven't done this yet. I'm not sure who's gonna win first. So, while I'm waiting, I'll loosen some trade barriers. Here, I'll go ahead. Fund some oil extraction. And here, who do I believe is going to finish first? I'll just hold off on doing anything with Magnitogorsk right now, because I'm not entirely convinced that they'll survive. Could be wrong, though. I don't know if I've ever seen Magnitogorsk survive, so I'm a little conflicted on that. Alright, so if we prepare a mission, we'll just invade all the Ural states. Okay. Well, we're already kind of, yeah, we're already kind of improving relations on our own without even investing anything, so that kind of helps. It was a skeleton of metal and wood at first, wispy beams and fragile supports stuck out at odd angles, prompting curious looks from the citizenry. Children played in the rafters and dared each other to jump onto the gaps of the third floor. Slowly, however, the construction was assembled piece by piece. One day, workers entered. Men and a few women dressed in simple, pristine jumpsuits took their position in preparation for the first day on the job. Then the factory roared. Kuwas of the West Siberian People's Republic. Industrialization efforts have yielded victory after victory. The people have jobs. The stores have goods. The productive forces are developed. The barren Siberian wasteland, once composed of a few cottage industries and farms, is resurrected by the blazing fires of production. Through the efforts of the people, the party, and, of course, Comrade Kaganvik, the revolution has advanced, and yet its planners and architects scurry through state offices as mechanical beasts vomit progress into the air. As workers tear and sully their new jumpsuits, this is only beginning. No one can withstand the might of progress. There we go. Let's work on the seeds of Soviet progress, get that poverty rate going down even more. We are not mere utopians who dream idly about castles in the sky or make half-hearted moral arguments about the necessity of socialism. We are scientific socialists whose victory in the class conflict is guaranteed by superior knowledge of Marxist, Leninist, Stalinist theory and the dialect. To ensure we stand victorious against our counter-revolutionary foes, we must develop our scientific and technological base so that we are armed with the latest weaponry and equipped for the latest machinery. Anyone who wishes to be educated for whatever reason must be given the education they desire. New scientists, social theorists, and civil servants must be trained for a future of directing the revolution. Only then will we truly live up to the name of scientific socialism. Alright, I mean, it appears that all these guys are, well, EuroLeague isn't so receptive to us. But I mean, Orenburg seems to be pretty receptive to us, I'd say. So, yeah, you know. We'll do anti-tank improvements. Some outdated equipment. Let's get the basic motorized going. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Here we go. Production units are coming along. So let's go ahead and improve relations. Relations nascent. Interesting. We'll get to this eventually, I'm sure. Let's work on the wheels of an industrial revolution first. Every orthodox Marxist will tell you that the nation's dependent on agriculture are poor and destitute, but the industry is a path to socialism. The state presidium of Tyumen must be called to determine the economic future of the state and how best to develop our industry, not only rebuild and reunify Russia under the banner of scientific socialism, but to build the groundwork for the Marxist-Leninist-Stalinist future. The fate of both Russia and the working class depends on the choices made today. Well, there we go. I realize like I could probably just invade these guys and it'd be nice and over. Meh. Then again, I think I get bonuses if I integrate them. Improved academic base. Beautiful. That's also going to help with our poverty. How's that coming? Oh, that is beautiful right there. I don't know if that's nice or not nice at all. Ugh, the conflict. I won, but at what cost? Wheels of industrial revolution, excuse me. Alright, so we got the tested approach, or the Siberian plan. Inflation here is rough, but the growth is decent. Decrease in inflation actually isn't too bad, but I don't know how necessary this really is. Let's do a framework for development to start off with. An industrial revolution cannot be carried out according to the idle whims of a few selfish individuals. That was a mistake of the Western capitalists. We must summon our top economic planners to come up with a discrete plan for the industrialization. A plan that all workers in the country will carry out for the good of all. This plan must feature comprehensive details on the procedures the workers of the country will carry out and what equipment will be used by whom in each plant. This way, we can ensure not only to increase our infrastructure and national growth, but to improve the quality of life for all people. There we go. As had become distressingly common, Nikita Khrushchev and his coterie were working late into the night, exhaustively reviewing records, figures, and economic policy documents left behind from the now corrected Kaganovich regime. Or rather, those documents that remained. It was clear, despite the incomplete nature of the information they had been able to piece together, was the scale of near disaster that they had only just averted. The economy was, to put it mildly, an absolute mess. Both Khrushchev and his supporters were all increasingly coming to that conclusion that, because of their incomplete knowledge, change any one course of action was a utter disaster from some unknown practice. And that was leading him to one unhappy conclusion. Kukulov had, with great reluctance, suggested they might practice prudence and continue complex plans and policies as they regarded the industrialization of a state. At least for the moment. Try as he might, Khrushchev was finding that he could not find any other course of action. He had been so eager to put his own plans into motion, and he had dreamed how the mistakes made under Kaganovich could be corrected. But there was nothing for it. The state needed stability above all else, and he was, ultimately, its steward. With a muttered curse, he picked up his pen and began to write. Action stemming from necessity. There you go. Improve relations. Nascent relations. It's going to go nascent, cordial, friendly. How exactly is this going to go? Let's do some joint military exercises with these guys. I'm going to click on these guys. I played it. I don't play much Vicky 3, but I played enough that I got a little confused there. Again, oh, I could just click on that. The Haitian Blitz. Uh-oh. We'll be able to improve shortly. Cordial, yep. So I'm guessing friendly's going to be coming next. Could do some local infrastructure. Yeah, we'll hold off on here. We're doing okay here. It's really... Well, let's get our tech going. We got a lot of tech to get, actually. Look at that. Night vision. And let's get engineer companies going. Looks like we got some options for the 5-year plan. I'm loving the medical care for workers. Seems pretty good. The poverty change and the pensions. Expand some civilian industry. That'll also help with the poverty, now that I look at it. It'll up our agricultural strain quite high, but it won't push us over. So we'll get working on that. Oop! Magnitogorsk. It's getting a little surrounded. Looks like we'll have to actually do some choices. Or we could do some illiteracy liquidation programs. I think we'll do those first. After the collapse of the USSR, literacy in Russia spiked as centralized public education ceased to exist. Getting food on the table today became more important than educating one's children for tomorrow. We must end this turn of events now and begin illiteracy liquidation programs to help educate the peasantry and other lower classes who form the backbones of socialism. Every village must have their own school, which the children must attend regularly with a standardized socialist curriculum. Teach them about skills, technology, the world around them, and most importantly, the revolutionary future to come. That is what I am talking about. And look at that poverty decrease. That is beautiful. Oh. Brings a tear to my eye. Oh, Haiti succeeded, it seems. Quite know what that means. Did they get that little bit back? They did not. That's unfortunate. Christmas War, some Afghanistan stuff. Up. Oh, well, Orenburg ate them. That actually works out well for us. The revolution comes to Haiti. This is I'm probably okay with, actually. I mean, I don't know if this really affects us too badly. Better agricultural methods. That is beautiful. Beautiful. This is what we've trained for, boys. Marxist-Leninism. No Stalinism, though. That's unfortunate. Well, same ideology, roughly, though. Let's do another bit of air superiority. Offensive. Roll thunder. Looks like we got a lot of land doctrine options. And some discounts on all of them. There we go. Next up. Rapidly improve or slowly improve. Let's go for the rapid improving. Nikita Khrushchev proposes an end to the large centralization policies around our current collective farms. Instead of all the farms in a given strategic region being dependent on machine tractor stations where all the farm equipment like tractors and threshing machines can be stored, he proposes each individual farm be given its own farming equipment. This decentralization policy has several benefits. It puts more of the well-being of the farms and its outputs in the hands of the farmers, giving them an incentive to better perform, while we no longer have to worry about the expenditures for providing services to the farms. Yeah. Goulart. Oh. Well, nothing's bad has happened when a left-winger has taken control in Brazil. Nothing at all. Prove that. Well, these guys are just not doing much, are they? Relations. Soon it sounds like we'll be able to. Oop! The IRA stepping down. Look at that. Here we go. Khrushchev plan. Next, let's do tested approach. Rehabilitate the civilian Siberian plan. How are we doing steel-wise? That's not it. Production. We're doing okay on steel. More might be useful. We're gonna get anything from... We'll get an okay amount from all these guys, actually. I think we might just do the tested approach. Honestly. We'll magically produce a bunch of people in Saranpal. But now, we'll do a tested approach. If you want peace, prepare for war, says the old maxim. We are surrounded on all sides by liberals and reactionaries who wish to enslave the workers of Tyumen for their own selfish ends, and destroy the Stalinist workers' paradise. To protect the revolution from the predations of the bourgeois, we have built up the defense industry in our major cities. Rather than waste time on speculative mineral exploitation, we must continue to develop our defensive capability in order to bring both prosperity and safety to the Republic. Owenberg is... We're entirely receptive to them. It's all coming along. week, so let's get that up to cordial. I think Mendiga Gorsk is kind of, you know, dead. So we don't have to worry much about them, do we? Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, we could do really fun. That's actually quite nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave things there, but thanks always for watching. Gang, like if you liked, dislike if you didn't, leaving comments, feedback down in the comment section below. Hit the sub button for no uploads weekdays as well as Saturdays. And yeah, you all know the drill by now. Thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Or next time. Maybe tomorrow. Depends on when you watch my next video, I guess. Anyway, bye-bye. Do not stop? How about now?